Now we're good.
All right, man. Let the people know who you are, man.
All right, my name is Joshua Curtis Arrington, also known as Jay Curtis from Philadelphia.
And everyone's from Philly tonight. So there's a musical legacy. Can you speak on how that has influenced you as you've come up?
Oh man, I am sitting in a dream right now. The bass player that was performing tonight, by the name of Kenny Jackson, he played at this club called Hollywood Palace in Philly, where everybody used to go sing. And I was 15 years old trying to get in this club and sing, and the owner would not let me in, but he brought a cordless mic out, and I performed from the street with a group called Moet, and now I'm actually performing with this guy. He was playing for me tonight, and I felt like, I'm living a dream. It's crazy.
So what's different now between who you are today and who you were as a 15-year-old?
As a 15-year-old, I was just soaking it all in. Should I go trying to do this? Should I, just sit back and watch? Now it's like I'm here. People are like, you're going to do this. You're going to do this. And I have great people telling me to keep going, and I'm like, now they're telling me they're fans of my music, and I'm like,
we said with the Blue Notes earlier, and the conversation kept going back to how that soul is missing from the young people. You seem like a young cat. Speak to where your influences has come from and how you kept the soulful side of the art form.
I had to keep the soulful because I have no choice. Being a student of the game, being a student watching and learning how it was done. I did a play once, and Billy Brown and Al Goodman from The Moments were in it, and just watching how they handled business. Before they left the show, they were backstage getting their money. And those little things I had to learn like that, because when I got back home, I didn't have money. So, I'm like, maybe I should have done it like them. So now I feel like, I've learned this. They've taken their time and showed me, like people in the Blue Notes, constantly telling me stuff, giving me information. I have a duty now to, pass it on, because we lost, I feel like there was a period of time when we lost a whole generation of musicians to programmers. We lost, to digital backgrounds. Tonight everything was live. You didn't have any tracks playing. It was, you had to go for what you know.
You threw the problem out. We've lost a generation, perhaps, of musicians. How can we begin to bring those individuals back into the fold?
They gotta do stuff like this. Go on a tour with a legendary group. Watch how they do it. Go on. They have the internet. You can go on YouTube and watch how this stuff was done. You don't have to sit there and be a drone to this technology. You have to learn how, and then learn what you're good at. And it might not be, if you have to doctor yourself every time, to make yourself have that edge, just like a football player on steroids. That's why they don't want it to happen. You have to have it natural, and then it might not. Get to learn all the facets of the business. Learn how to write songs. Learn how to arrange songs. Because writers, your royalties are going to last forever. Once the stage is done, if all you were was a singer, that's all you're going to be when you're done. I lived right up the street when I was little from Bunny Sigler. He was a great writer out of Philadelphia, and he wrote for Patti LaBelle, Somebody Loves Your Baby, and I grew up with his son. And he just got a royalty check out like a couple years ago. I ain't gonna say how much, but he did it. That Nelly, I Love You, I Need You. He got a check from that. You know what I mean? Like, you can't beat that. He had longevity.
So what can we find more information about you, man? You got social network websites?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook. You can Google Jay Curtis Arrington. That's all one word, JCURTIS. You can Google Jay Curtis American Idol, bios and everything like that comes up. I'm about to have a stronger web presence. Idol kind of restricted me from being able to put things online and all that kind of jazz. But I'm out of that contract, and I'm ready to. I reinvented myself, changed my look, slimmed down some, cut my hair.
So what can we expect with this new you, this repackaged you? What can we expect moving forward?
You can expect songs. Most of my songs were written by me. I do have other songs that I'm interested in that my boys wrote. That for now I'm not gonna turn out a good song, but you're gonna find music that where you're gonna hear good, rich backgrounds. I recorded all my background, big on that. You're gonna hear soulful music. I've got a song on YouTube right now called Heart's Time. And actually, I found myself tonight singing the style, listen to your heart, stop, look, listen, and I was like the same words, I was talking, and I didn't hear this song when I wrote my song about, Heart's Time, and, things repeat themselves, and once you learn where your music comes from, the sky's the limit, you have to get that foundation.
All right, man. Once again, we appreciate sitting down.
Thanks for having me.
And if I can, man, can you give us a little drop? Yeah. This is the Mix Radio, intellectual